Why is it so hard for beginners to know what digital product to create, market, and how to sell it on social media? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how I was able to make 6 figures online on social media by creating, marketing, and selling my own digital product, and how I'm doing this on YouTube right now on this channel that's completely brand new. Now, I want to ask you a question. If barbers and hairstylists wait until you come in their store and sit down in their chair and they ask you that golden question, hey, you want the same thing? Or, hey, what do you want? Before they start messing with your hair, why is it that it's so hard for us to find out how to market and sell what we're knowledgeable and passionate about? I mean, the barbers and hairstylists are already good at what they're good at. But for you, why is it difficult for you to do this on social media? It's because we're in a whole different world. But better yet, the better question to ask is, how can you know what digital product to sell before you waste time creating it? Now, there's 2 principles that I'm going to share, and I'm going to be straight to the point. Principle number 1 is never prescribe medicine without hearing the symptom. I want you to imagine you having like a scratchy throat, right? And you're like, man, this hasn't gone away in about a week or 2. I hope it's not strep, but let me go ahead and go to my doctor to just go ahead and get this checked out. You go up, you set an appointment for your doctor. You go up after work or before work, or you take off. And you go in the office and you're like, hey, I got an appointment. I just need a regular checkup. I got a scratchy throat. I set an appointment last week. You go, you sit down, your doctor comes in. And before he asks you any questions or even swabs you or anything like that, he's like, take this medication. How would you handle that? Would you just take the medication without asking you any questions? I don't know about you, but I'm not doing that. I'm going to be skeptical. I'm going to be wondering, what is this? And why do you think this medicine is going to help me and you haven't even checked out what I'm actually like going through? Am I actually sick? Is it just a cold? Is it an allergic reaction? What is it? So a lot of the times we think that posting content on social media, it works the same way. We think that because we're the doctor and we know what we know, we can just go out there and prescribe people with a digital product. And most of the time, it's hard for us to create, market, and sell our digital product to make passive income online, to have freedom, because we're just throwing medications on the table and saying, take it. And then your patients, your viewers, your audience is looking at it and being like, what the heck? I don't know about that, doc. I don't know. They have some skepticism about it. The key point here with this principle is you need to, hey, just wanted to pause real quick because this probably isn't your first video where you're looking to build financial freedom by creating content about something that you love. You've probably been binge watching videos, taken a couple of steps, created videos, gotten a little bit nervous, not knowing the exact steps to monetize yourself, but also build an audience that actually supports you and that wants to pay for your solution, invest in you. And I want to let you know, you are not alone. I literally struggled on this for years. And for that exact reason, that's why I created my Passion to Profit community. This is exactly where you're going to get weekly mentorship calls from me so you can ask your questions and get your problem solved in real time in a group setting, where you're going to also have modules where I'm going to show you how to build an online presence so you don't have to worry about, is this video going to work for me? Is this video going to build subscribers? Is this actually going to help me build financial freedom by solving other people's problems? I want to invite you into the Passion to Profit community, because not only are you going to get my one-on-one group help, but you're also going to be around a community of supportive YouTubers and content creators that are working towards the same goals as you. And it's so motivating to be in a community like that. Surprise, it's no charge at all right now. So you can join with the link in the description down below, or you can just click the link in the pinned comment down below, and I'll see you inside the Passion to Profit community. Now, let's get back to the video. The key point here with this principle is you need to ask what their goal is and their struggle for that goal. Let me say that again. You need to ask what your audience's goal is and their struggle for that goal. Okay? These are the 2 golden questions that you need to ask. What's your number 1 goal, and what's holding you back from achieving that goal? That way, they can tell you the symptom that they're having, and you can check them out, swab them basically, Okay. Just like the doctor would if you have a sore throat. You're checking out the symptoms and you're looking at what they want, but what they're struggling with. The doctor is looking at what you need for you to feel normal again, but also what you're struggling in. Meaning, do you have a sore in the back of your throat? Or did you have an allergic reaction? Or when he swabs you, what does he see under the microscope or however they test? Okay. The point here is you need to be able to put your audience, even if it's one person, I'm telling you, is so beneficial for you to do this, because I made 6 figures by doing this. There was times where I would only talk to like 2 to 5 people a week, and I was making like $2,000 to $3,000 in that week because I was able to ask people the right questions. And these 2 questions are going to take you further than creating any fancy digital product that you think you need to create with AI or anything like that. Because AI is not going to tell you what people need. People who show up to your videos are going to tell you what they need. All right. And I know AI can pull data online, but the people who view you, like, you want to be able to have that genuine connection by asking people. And the way that you get people in an environment where you can ask them and they're just going to tell you their struggles is what I'm going to show you in principle number 2, which is only a filled table can tell you what's missing from the meal. Jay, what does that mean? I'm glad you asked. Let me explain. Have you ever been at a family function or your friends or anybody that you know of, and you just, like, every time there's this function, it's just someone that always makes that dish, that food that just always hits. It's like, no, like, that guy or she has to make the pie. Like, there's nobody else that can make it. Like, I'm only eating their pie. Like, I know they're going to kill it this year because they always kill it every year, right? It's always so good every year. Well, we got someone like that in my family. His name is Uncle Alex, right? He makes his cheesecake, and I'm a little embarrassed to even say this, but me and my brother and some family members, we kind of fight over it sometimes. Sometimes me and my brother are like, hey, bro, let's go ahead and get like some extra slices and put it in the refrigerator. And like, maybe we can eat it when everybody's gone. You know, it's that good. It starts family fights. It's that good, you know? Anyways, I say that to say Uncle Alex knows how to make some really good cheesecake. So the problem here is if Uncle Alex don't show up with the cheesecake, there's a problem. I don't want to eat nobody else's dessert. I'm sitting there like, Uncle Alex here yet? I mean, it's good to see everybody, you know, and it's the food good, but where the cheesecake at? You know what I'm saying? Did somebody eat it all? Because there's been some times when people have eaten it all, and I'm like, man, see, I knew I should have hid a slice in the refrigerator. So me recognizing that the cheesecake is missing allows you, the creator, the entrepreneur, to understand what to offer. But it also opens up the opportunity for you to have a platform where you can first serve, then ask what people need. Remember, at a family event or people that you know, that you're acquainted with, serving. Okay. You have a community. First of all, you have a community platform. Okay. You're going to somebody's house or you're going to a building, right? And then you get served food. You either serve yourself food or somebody serves it out. And then if you notice you're missing the cheesecake, you're like, wait a minute. And, you know, everything's good, but something's just missing. Or if you ever ate something, you're like, it might need a hint of this in it. You know, there's an ingredient missing in here. The whole point is you want your audience to tell you what's missing. The way you do is you have to have a platform. You have to have the house, the tables unfolded and ready for them to sit down to eat. You have to have that set up in order for them to be open. You got to warm them up a little bit. You can't just go out there and just be like, hey, what are you struggling with? Hey, what's your goal? Like, I'm making this video. Tell me what your goal is. You have to be able to serve them. A lot of my videos, I tell you all to tell me your struggles down below in the comment section. Some of you do, a lot of you don't. That's okay. I ask in multiple ways. A way that you can ask is by giving value first in a video, because YouTube is a platform. This is your house, right? You're preparing the table by giving value. And then you ask people, hey, what else are you struggling with? What other videos do you want me to make off of what you're struggling with that's holding you back from having freedom? And people will comment down below. Or if people comment, then you respond Or if people comment and say a great video, I'd be like, hey, thanks. By the way, what is it that you're struggling with in this topic, right? Always asking questions to get the data. And this is going to serve you so much because at the end of the day, if you want to know what digital product to sell and how to market and sell it, it's not about what you can create. It's about what you can give that people are already asking for. They need to understand that something is already missing in order for them to have the desire to want to fulfill what they feel is missing. I can go and live without eating a piece of cheesecake. I just don't want to. I'm not saying I don't want to live. Let me not say that, but I just don't want the day to end without having some cheesecake. I love dessert. Okay. The thing is, you have to stop thinking that you have to create the digital product first. You have to start allowing yourself to know, I need a house, which is a community. I need to serve, which is giving value. And then I get to ask, which allows people to tell me what they feel is missing. One last example, I have the Passion to Profit community. And this week I was talking to one of the guys that is inside of the community. And if you're watching this, man, you know, but we were talking about his goals and his YouTube channel. And I think he was telling me he was an architect and he posts architect videos on YouTube. But the problem is he's not getting the views that he wants and he's being consistent. And he wants me to review his channel. Now, I personally did not come up with the idea of reviewing channels. I don't mind because I review my own. And I'm like, well, I would approach reviewing his channel the same way I would. And then figure out what adjustments to make. And obviously it's been working for my channel. So why wouldn't it work for him if I were able to give him my insight that he doesn't have? The thing that he knows he's missing is insight on his own channel. He's doing the work, but he's still missing something. He's missing an ingredient. He's missing the cheesecake. So in the same way, what I'm going to do is create a offer, not an ebook or anything, but an offer. What I'm going to do is create another community to serve people with reviewing their channels, with reviewing their videos off of what they can improve on. You see how that works? I wouldn't have came up with that random idea or at all if I didn't ask him what is it that he's struggling with. And he let me know. And so now I'm able to serve him better because he's telling me specifically, hey man, where's the cheesecake? He's telling me specifically, hey, I'm posting consistently, but I'm not getting the views and the subs that I want. Can you take a review? Can you look at my channel? Does this make sense? You follow these two principles and you're going to know confidently how to make sure that you create and offer a digital product, market it and sell it because people are already going to want what you have to offer. And this makes what I call selling 10 times easier because you're not convincing anybody. They're literally telling you what they want. You're literally going to the doctor. Doc, I got a sore throat. What do you got for me? You know, check it out. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. What do I need to do? Do I just need to drink some water? Do I need to gargle with salt water? Like, what is it? Is it serious or is it strep or is it just something that's an allergic reaction? What is it? You know? So anyways, hopefully you got value from that. If you did, leave a comment in the comment section down below. I've been doing these videos like really, really late at night. And I think my mindset or energy sometimes changes during the videos, but I'm still here to give value. Let me know if you like this video and if I still should be posting videos like this. All right. Anyways, that's it. That's all. I'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.